circle that's warm and true. Slow growth, new in the view. Night drive through streets that remember my name. Calm rebellion again. Introspection in the light that's soft. Late thoughts, the law. Streetlight fading in the lo-fi haze. Smoke the maze. Healing the confessions I kept inside. Patience, the tide. Slow growth, the bloom in the light I find. Night drive the mind. Calm rebellion in the truth I speak. Introspection deep. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the night. Smoke the light. Streetlight confessions, the gift I receive. Healing the belief. Streetlight. Confessions burn. Smoke learns. Healing turns. Dawn creeps in, but the confessions hold. Smoke cold, but the story told. Solitude fades with the light's first ray. Healing the way. Patience rewarded with a clearer heart. Slow growth the start. Night drive concludes as the sun takes over. Calm rebellion the rover. Introspection rests in the light's quiet peace. Late thoughts cease. Streetlight confessions, the legacy I leave. Smoke the belief. Solitude's gift in the calm I claim. Healing the name. Slow growth, the bloom in the night I allow. Night drive proud. Calm rebellion, the calm and the confession. Introspection session.
Deep breath drift in the haze of the night. Smoke in the lungs, feeling right. Solitude deep in the wash of the sound. Healing the ground. Patience, the pulse that's slow and low. Slow growth, the flow.
Night drive with thoughts that never end. Calm rebellion, the friend.
Introspection deep in the ambiency. Late thoughts free. Street light fading in the wash of the wave. Smoke the same. Healing the drift from the chaos below. Patience to know.
Slow growth, the bloom in the void I feel. Night drive the wheel.
Calm rebellion in the breath I take. Introspection wake.
Late thought, linger like smoke in the air. Healing the care.
Deep breath drift the path I choose. Smoke the new.
Deep breath drip, smoke in the wash. Healing the hush, the posh. Solitude soft, patience the cost. Slow growth, the law. Deep breath drip, Slow growth, slow growth. Ambient pads wrap around like a blanket. I let the drift be the blanket. Solitude deep in the space I claim. Healing the name. Patience the sub that's deep and true. Slow growth new in the view. Night drive through realms where the dreams intersect. Calm rebellion reflect. Introspection in the wash so wide. Late thoughts the tide. Street life a trace in the ambient sea. Smoke the key. Healing the drift from the storms of the past. Patience lasts. Slow growth the core underneath. Night drive the truth. Calm rebellion in the breath so deep. Introspection key. Late thoughts whisper like wind in the void. Smoke the joy. Deep breath drift the confession I made. Healing the ache. Smoke knows, healing flow. Dawn whisper soft, but the drift holds on. Smoke gone, but the song. Solitude fades with the light. Healing right. Patience rewarded with a clearer view. Slow growth, true. Night drive concludes as the sound starts to thin. Calm rebellion within. Introspection settles in the washer's embrace. Late thoughts graze. Deep breath drift, the gift I receive. Smoke to believe. Solitude's legacy in the peace I find. In the mind. Slow growth of bloom in the ambient night. Night drive the light. Calm rebellion, the calm in the drift. Introspection gift. Alleys echo with the steps of the lost. I pause in the dim, counting the cars. Smoke fills the space like a veil so thin. Solitude in the skin I'm in. Healing the bounces from walls closing tight. Streetlight, light in the night. Patience to echo that phase but return. Slow growth burns what it learned. Night drives through alleys where shadows convene. Calm rebellion seen unseen. Introspection leans on the bricks so cold. Late thought rolled in the hole. Echoes repeat what the heart once said. Smoke threat in the threat. Solitude spread like graffiti on walls. Healing calls from the fall. Streetlights spill yellow on puddles below. Patience slow in the flow. Slow growth attacking the dark alley yard. Night drive start from the heart. Calm rebellion part of the chart. Introspection smart in the dark. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience a creep in the sleep. Oh, yeah. Graffiti whisper stories of old. I trace with my fingers the line so bold. Smoke lingers long in a narrow confine. Solitude, mine in the line. Healing the tags from the years gone by. Streetlight, high in the sky. Patience the delay and the echoes reply. Slow growth, why we try. Night drives narrow through the twists and turns. Calm rebellion burns the urns. Introspection yearns for the truth concealed. Late thoughts filled in the yield. Alleys hold secrets in every crack. Smoke back in the pack. Solitude track on the back. Healing the lack of the knack. Streetlights hack the dark with their beam. Patience dream in the stream. Slow go team with the scheme. Night drives gleam in the team. Calm rebellion extreme in the beam. Introspection supreme in the cream. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience a creep in the sleep. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience a creep in the sleep. Alleys remember. Echoes linger. Smoke fills the void. Patience brings the joy. Dawn echoes faint as the night slips away. Alleys awake to the light of day. Smoke gone, but the essence remains. Solitude gains from the pain. Healing the delay in the morning's call. Streetlight, small in the hall. Patience the wall, standing tall. Slow growth, all in a ball. Night drives concluding the light soft invasion. Calm rebellion, persuasion in the station. Introspection nation in a relation. Late thoughts station in the nation. Echoes subside but the memory echoes. Smoke metals in the shadows. Solitude shadows in the meadows. Healing ghettos in the echoes. Street lights soft but the glow inside. Patience guide in the tide. Slow growth, pride in the ride. Night drives hide in the sight. Calm rebellion wide in the glide. Introspection slide in the pride. Yeah. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience a creep in the sleep. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience a creep in the sleep. Alleys echo with the steps of a loss. I pause in the dim, counting the cars. Smoke fills the space like a veil so thin. Solitude in the skin I'm in. Healing the bounces from walls closing tight. Street life light in the night. Patience the echo that fades but returns. Slow growth burns what it learns. Night drive through alleys where shadows convene. Calm rebellion seen unseen. Introspection leans on the brick so cold. Late thoughts bold in the hole. Echoes repeat what the heart once said. Smoke thread in the thread. Solitude spread like graffiti on walls. Healing calls from the fall. Streetlights spill yellow on puddles below. Patience slow in the flow. Slow growth attack in the dark alley art. Night drive start from the heart. Calm rebellion part of the chart. Introspection smart in the dark. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing, promises keep. Solitude steep where we leave. Patience that creep in the sleep. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing, promises keep. Solitude steep where we leave. Patience that creep in the sleep. Yeah. Graffiti whisper, stories of old. I trace with my fingers the lines so bold. Smoke lingers long in the narrow confines. Solitude mine in the line. Yeah. Feeling the tags from the years gone by. Street life high in the sky. Patience the delay and the echoes reply. Slow growth while we try. Night drives narrow through the twists and turns. Calm rebellion burns the urns. Introspection yearns for the truth concealed. Late thoughts filled in the yield. Yeah, alleys hold secrets in every crack. Smoke back in the pack. Solitude track on the back. Killing the lack of the knack. Streetlights hack the dark with their beam. Patience dream in the stream. Slow growth team with the scheme. Night drives gleam in the team. Calm rebellion extreme in the theme. Introspection supreme in the cream. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing, promises keep. Solitude steep where we leave. Interest to creep in the sleep. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing, promises keep. Solitude steep where we leave. Patience to creep in the sleep, in the sleep, in the sleep. Hey, hey, alleys remember. Echoes linger. Smoke fills the void. Patience brings the joy. Dawn echoes faint as the night slips away. Alleys away to the light of day. Smoke gone, but the essence remains. Solitude gains from the pains. Healing the delay in the morning's call. Street life small in the hall. Patience the wall, standing tall, slow grow. All in the ball, night drives conclude in the lights off invasion. Calm rebellion, persuasion in the station. Introspection nation in the relation. Late thought station in the nation. Echoes subside, but the memory echoes. Smoke meadows in the shadow. Solitude shadows in the middle. Healing ghettos in the echo. Street lights off, but the glow inside. Patience guide in the tide. Slow growth, pride in the ride. Night drives hide in the side. Calm rebellion wide in the glide. Eyed introspection smart in the bright eye. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing, promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience to creep in the sleep. Echo thoughts in the alley deep. Smoking, healing, promises keep. Solitude steep where we lead. Patience to creep in the sleep, in the sleep, in the sleep.
hands on the walls of my room. Notes bend and twist in the gathering gloom. I sip from the cup of the evening's reproach, letting the melody these wooden notes. Smoke mingles with chords and I haze it away. Solitude sets the stage for regret, healing the wrist from the light's jagged edge. Streetlight for ledge where the day once pledged. Patience a solo that deals without haste. Slow growth, the taste of the time we waste. Night drives through tunes where the horns call out. Calm rebellion in the face of doubt. Introspection swings like a pendulum free. Late nights decree what the heart needs to see. Smoke veils the stage in the soft amber light. Solitude right in the depth of the night. Healing the improv from mistakes of the past. Street life a blast from my foreigner's cast. Patience the rhythm that holds it all tight. Slow growth the flight into infinite height. My drive's a jam session under the stars. Calm a bed in healing old scars. Introspection deep in the basslines. Groove they toss and prove what we have to prove. Through shadows bursting to jazz in the smoke. Solitude's melody never broke. Healing swims through the night we go. Patience knows in the tunes we evoke. Keys tinkle soft in the tunnel of mine. Bass walks the line, not the dots left behind. Smoke curls around like the improviser's dream. Solitude beams in the spotlight's gleam. Healing the breaks in the harmonies flow. Streetlight below where the crowds come and go. Patience the bridge to the next chord resolve. Slow growth of O's is the mystery solved. Night drives through clumps where the legends still play. Harm rebellion in your words we don't say. Introspection dives in the solos untold. Late nights unfold in the warm from the cold. Smoke fills the air with a nostalgic hue. Solitude true to the essence of you. Healing completes in the wisp's final bend. Street life for trying that we choose to end. Patience to swing in the dumbest light touch. Slow growth as much as the soul can clutch. Spike drives a voyage on waves of sound. Calm rebellion where peace is found. Introspection lingers in the aftertone. Late thoughts alone in the zone we've grown. Shadows dancing to jazz in the smoke. Solitude's melody never broke. Healing swings through the night we go. Patience grows in the tones we invoke. Birds in the shadows, smoke plays along. Patience improvises. Solitude storm. Final notes fade, but the echo remains. Rooms come alive like the memories change. Smoke dissipates, leaving jazz in the vein. Solitude gains from the pleasure and pain. Healing the soul with the improv's art. Sweet life a part of the beating heart. Patience rewards with the crescendo so sweet. Slow growth complete on the city's beat. Night dives conclude as the gun starts to stick. Calm rebellion in the joy that it brings. Introspection rests in the silence both stole. They pause, be slow, what we need to know. Smoke trails behind like a curtain call. Solitude tall in the rise and fall. Healing in layers of melody deep. Street life asleep for which we leave. Patience the key to the judgment's code. Slow growth the road that we slowly roll. Night drives eternal in the spirit's jam. Calm rebellion
Watching echoes through halls of sound. They thoughts profound where the lost are found. Smoke faced and looking, but the life stayed strong. Solitude song playing all night long. Shadows dancing to jazz in the smoke. Solitude's melody never broke. Healing sways through the night we go. Patience grows in the tones we invoke.
Lamplight, lo-fi in the room, soft corner. I recline with the crackle, the night's warm honor. Smoke mourner in the corner, solitude corner in the morning, healing corner in the morning, street life corner in the morning, patience corner in the morning, slow growth corner in the morning, night drives corner in the morning, calm rebellion corner in the morning, introspection corner in the morning, late thoughts corner in the morning, light from the lamp casts a glow so warm, smoke storm in the form, solitude form in the storm, healing form in the storm, street life form in the storm, patience form in the storm, slow growth form in the storm, night drives form in the storm, calm rebellion form in the storm, introspection form in the storm, lo-fi light, lamp in the room, smoking solitude, chasing the gloom, healing the boom in the loom, patience the tomb in the room, crackle pops off in the lo-fi beat, I let the lamp light guide my feet, smoke feet in the beat, solitude beat in the feet, healing feet in the beat, street life feet in the beat, patience feet in the beat, slow growth feet in the beat, night drives feet in the beat, calm rebellion feet in the beat, introspection feet in the beat, late thoughts feet in the beat, lamps warm glow on the wall so bare, smoke air in the care, solitude care in the air, healing care in the air, street life care in the air, patience care in the air, slow growth care in the air, night drives care in the air, calm rebellion care in the air, lo-fi light, lamp in the room, smoking solitude, chasing the gloom, healing the boom in the loom, patience the tomb in the room, lo-fi light, smoke in the air, patience there, solitude fair, morning creeps in but the lamp holds the night, smoke light in the sight, solitude sight in the light, healing light in the sight, street life light in the sight, patience light in the sight, slow growth light in the sight, night drives light in the sight, calm rebellion light in the sight, introspection light in the sight, late thoughts light in the sight, lo-fi sight in the light, lamp fades slow but the memory pops, smoke stops in the drop, solitude drops in the stops, healing drops in the storms, street life drops in the storm, patience drops in the stops, slow growth drops in the storms, night drives drops in the stops, calm rebellion drops in the stops. Lo-fi light, lamp in the room, smoking solitude, chasing the gloom, healing the boom in the loom, patience the tomb in the room, lo-fi light, lo-fi light.
cathedral, stained glass of smoke. I kneel in the pew where the shadows choke. Smoke rises slow like a hymn no one sings. Solitude echoes off broken things. Healing is the silence between the bells. Patience is the ash that slowly falls. Slow growth is the vine climbing black stone. Night drive is the aisle I walk alone. Calm rebellion is refusing to kneel to light, letting darkness hold me through the night. Introspection is the candle I won't blow out. Late thoughts are the prayers I whisper about. Street life is the gargoyle watching from above, but the cathedral is where I learned to love. Smoke is the incense for sins I keep. Healing is the quiet that runs so deep. Solitude is the altar where I confess. Patience is the time I allow to bless. Slow growth is the crack where the light sneaks through. Night drive is the hymn I sing to you. Calm rebellion is staying in the nave when the world outside wants me to behave. Introspection is the stained glass I stare through. Late thoughts are the colors bleeding true.
Midnight cold cathedral, smoke in the nave. Healing drags slow, no soul to save. Solitude prays, patience the grave. Slow growth away.
Rose chords hang heavy like incense cloud. I let the blues wrap me like a shroud. Smoke fills the vault like a whispered vow. Solitude listens, never asks how. Healing is the bloom born from coal and ash. Patience is the root that won't crash. Slow growth is what the darkness allows. Night drive is the path through sacred boughs. Calm rebellion is the quiet I keep. When the world demands I lose sleep. Introspection is the goggle I face. Late thoughts are the mercy I embrace. Street life is the echo in the transept, but the cathedral is where I accept. Smoke is the veil over wounds I hide. Healing is the peace that lives inside. Solitude is the pew I claim alone. Patience is the time I call my own. Slow growth is the flower in black stone. Night drive is the silence I've known. Calm rebellion is the hymn I hum. Introspection is where I come from. Late thoughts linger like smoke in the vault. Heal in the fall.
Midnight cold cathedral,
Smoke the prayer.
patience the stone.
Heal in the air.
Let the darkness sing the rest.
Dawn tries to stain the glass, but coal holds strong. Smoke still lingers, the hymn prolongs. Solitude begins to fade with the light. Healing completes what the night made right. Patience is the last breath before day. Slow growth is the bloom that stays. Night drive ends, but the cathedral lives inside. Calm rebellion is knowing I tried. Introspection rests in the quiet nave. Late thoughts turn to dust in the grave. Smoke fades but the sin never died. Street life is the gargoyle I left behind. Solitude leaves a silence kind. Patience is the vault that still rings. Slow growth is what the darkness brings. Night drive is the mantra I keep. Calm rebellion is the peace so deep.
Mist rose thick from the harbor's edge. I walk through the veil on the narrow ledge, smoke in the mist like a ghost so faint. Solitude paint in the same, healing the faint from the pain. Street life saint in the pain, patience taint in the aim. Slow growth faint in the pain. Night drives through mist with the lights of blur. Calm rebellion stirred in the word. Introspection word in the bird. Late thoughts blurred in the word. Memories minimal in the fog's embrace. Small face in the space. Solitude space in the face. Healing grace in the space. Streetlight space in the grace. Patience grace in the space. Slow growth space in the grace. Night drives grace in the space. Calm rebellion space in the grace. Introspection grace in the space. 22 yeah.
Miss memories drifting so light, smoke and healing into the night. Solitude bright in the side, patience love hide in the light. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Fog wraps the world in a blanket so gray. I stand in the minimal, letting it stay. Smoke stay in the way, solitude way in the state. Healing away in the state, street life stay in the way. Patience way in the state, slow growth stay in the way. Night drives way in the state, calm rebellion stay in the way. Introspection way in the stay, late thoughts stay in the way. Miss minimal but the memories stick. Smoke quick in the tick, solitude ticking the quick. Healing quick in the tick, street life ticking the quick. Patience quick in the tick, slow growth quick in the tick. Night drives ticking the quick, calm rebellion ticking the quick. Interest the quick.
Miss memories drifting so light, smoke and healing into the night. Solitude right in the side, patience the fight in the light. Only yeah, only yeah, only yeah, only yeah.
Miss holds memories. Smoke floats free. Patience sees. Solitude me. Dawn custom mist, but the memories hold. Smoke old in the gold, solitude gold in the old. Healing old in the gold, street life gold in the old. Patience old in the gold, slow grow old in the gold. Night drives gold in the old, calm rebellion gold in the old. Introspection old in the gold, late thoughts old in the gold. Mist gold in the gold, memories linger in the minimal light. Smoke night in the sight, solitude sight in the night. Healing sight in the night, street life sight in the night. Patience sight in the night, slow growth sight in the night. Night drive sight in the night, calm rebellion sight in the night. Introspection sight in the night.
Miss memories drifting so light, smoke and healing into the night. Solitude bright in the side, patience love fight in the light.
and groan. Late thoughts alone on my own. Swing moves gentle like a lullaby. Low smoke flow where the memories go. Solitude grows in the quiet I keep. Healing deep where the secrets sleep. Streetlights fall like a distant call. Patience all in the fall. Slow growth tall in the small. Night drives all in the car. Calm rebellion small in the out. Introspection tall in the fall. Horse swing solid, smoke in the night. Healing, quiet, everything right. Solitude light in the sight. Patience the fight in the light. Boards beneath, old stories old. I let the swing carry what the heart can't hold. Smoke cold in the bowl. Solitude bold in the cold. Healing bold in the cold. Street life bold in the cold. Patience bold in the cold. Slow growth bold in the cold. Night drives bold in the cold. Calm rebellion bold in the cold. Introspection bold in the cold. Late thoughts bold in the cold. Swing creek soft as a night where it's thin. Smoke in the spin. Solitude spin in the end. Healing spin in the end. Street life spin in the end. Patience spin in the end. Slow growth spin in the end. Night drive spin in the end. Calm rebellion spin in the end. Introspection spin in the end. Porch swing holds me. Smoke drips free. Patience see. Solitude me. Dawn peeks through, but the swing holds on. Smoke gone in the dawn. Solitude dawn in the gone. Healing gone in the dawn. Street life gone in the dawn. Patience gone in the dawn. Slow growth gone in the dawn. Night drives gone in the dawn. Calm rebellion gone in the dawn. Introspection gone in the dawn. Late thoughts gone in the dawn. Porch dawn in the dawn. Soulless lingers in the creek's last side. Smoke high in the sky. Solitude sky in the high. Healing high in the sky. Street life sky in the high. Patience sky in the high. Slow growth sky in the high. Night drive sky in the high. Calm rebellion sky in the high. Introspection sky in the high. Introspection sky. Porch swing solid. Smoke in the night. Healing quiet. Everything right. Solitude light in the sight. Patience the fight in the light.
Whisper, soft in the Indian night. I drive through the wash of the pale moonlight. Smoke light in the sight, solitude sight in the light. Healing light in the sight, street life sight in the light. Patience sight in the light, slow growth sight in the light. Night drive sight in the light, calm rebellion sight in the light. Introspection sight in the light. Late thoughts sight in the light. Whispers from the road and the pulse so low. Yeah. Smoke flow in the show. Solitude show in the flow. Healing flow in the show. Yeah. Street light flow in the show. Patience flow in the show. Slow growth flow in the show. Yeah. Night drives flow in the show. Calm rebellion flow in the show. Introspection flow. Ambient whisper. Road in the dark. Smoke and healing. Leaving the mark. Solitude park, where we embark. Patience, the spark in the arc.
Post subtle under the wheel, steady roll. I let the ambient take full control. Smoke controlling the road. Solitude rolling the control. Healing rolling the control. control. Street life rolling the control. Patience rolling the control. Slow growth rolling the control. Night drives rolling the control. Calm rebellion rolling the control. Introspection rolling the control. Late thoughts rolling the control. Whispers echo in the wash of the wind. Smoking in the bin.
Solitude bend in the end. Healing end in the bin. Street life end in the bin. Patience end in the bin. Slow growth end in the bin. Night drive end in the bin. Calm rebellion end in the bin. Introspection end in the bin. I'm a young whisper, road in the dark. Smoke and healing, leaving the mark. Solitude park, where we embark. Patience, the spark in the heart.
Rose whisper trust. But the road holds on. Smoke gone in the dawn. Solitude dawn in the gone.
Healing gone in the dawn. Street life gone in the dawn. Patience gone in the dawn. Slow growth gone in the dawn. Night drives gone in the dawn. Calm rebellion gone in the dawn. Introspection gone in the dawn. Late thoughts gone in the dawn.
Night in the dawn in the gone.
Whispers linger in the pulse's last beat. Smoke sweet in the heat. Solitude heat in the sweet. Healing sweet in the heat. Street life heat in the sweet. Patience sweet in the heat. Slow grow sweet in the heat. Night dry sweet in the heat. Calm rebellion sweet in the heat. Introspection sweet in the heat. I'm being whisper, road in the dark. Smoking, healing, leaving the mark. Solitude park, where we embark. Patience, a spark in the arc.
rises slow, like it has a purpose. Solitude is the soil where I plant the hurt. Healing is the root that breaks through the dirt. Patience is the time I allow to crawl. Slow growth is the flower no one saw. Night drive is the ground where I stand bare. Calm rebellion is refusing to care. Introspection is the goal I squeeze tight. Late thought saw the diamond in the night. Street life is the fire I let die down, but the bloom is what silence found. Smoke is the veil over what still aches. Healing is the
drags on, takes its toll. Solitude soil, patience the whole. Slow grow the soul. Solitude soil, patience the whole. Slow grow the soul. Rose chords hang like fog in the ribs. I let the blues enter, let it live. Smoke fills the space like a broken hymn. Solitude listens, never condemns. Healing is the bloom, born in ash. Patience is the root that won't crash. Slow grow is what the coal allows. Night drive is the path I follow now. Calm rebellion is the quiet I sing when the world demands everything. Introspection is the goal I press. Late thoughts are the diamonds. Confess, street life is the fire I put out, but the bloom is what silence brought about. Smoke is the curtain over the wound. Healing is the peace that's found. Solitude is the ground I prepare. Patience is the time I don't tear. Slow growth is the flower unseen. Night drive is the air in between. Calm rebellion is the act of still. Introspection is the will. Cold black, slow bloom. Smoke carries what the fire forgot. Patience is the soil. Healing is what breaks through. Let the dark do the rest. Solitude soil, patience the whole. Slow bloom the soul. Solitude soil, patience the whole. Slow grow the soul. Dawn tries to creep, but the coal holds fast. Smoke still lingers, the bloom will last. Solitude slips away, slow and thin. Healing finishes what night began. Patience is the last breath of the dark. Slow growth is the spark in the heart. Night drive ends, but the bloom stays inside. Calm rebellion is knowing I tried. Introspection rests in the quiet chest. Late thoughts turn to dust at rest. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the space it believes. Street life is the goal I burn through. Solitude leaves the silence true. Patience is the engine still alive. Slow growth is what I plan.